Hello, all my dear third standard students. How are you? I hope that you all are keeping proper roza, you all are keeping proper fast. Time to time you are offering namaz, and I hope that you all will be fit and fine. And I also hope that with all your prayers, this pandemic situation will again calm down and we will be able to live the life again as normally as we were living previously. Please just remember me in your prayers. And now welcome once again in the science lecture, girls and boys. This is Rohan sir from Mahdi English Medium School. I hope that you all have watched the previous recorded lecture, and I hope that you will watch this lecture till the end. Before I start the lecture, I would like to present a beautiful, short and sweet with a deep meaning thought. The thought of the day is: the future depends on what you do today. So today is the investment, and tomorrow you will get the profit or loss on the basis of what kind of investment have you done. This is what this thought means. So this is really a beautiful thought given by Naqvi Shabahat Fatima, and I would even request other students to actively participate in the lectures. You can not only send me the thoughts, but the fact. You can send me few things related to the science which I can share in the lectures, and certainly I will put your name along with whatever you have shared. So I will feel really very grateful to share your thoughts, your news, your fact files, whatever you share here with me. So let's get started with today's lecture. What are we going to do? We are going to solve a short exercise objective question types from the chapter measurement. But don't think that we are going to resolve it from the textbook, not at all. That you might have done 4 times, I suppose, because I have sent you the objective revision not only for the worksheet but also for the textbook at least 3 to 4 times. Then after that we even have discussed this chapter. After the explanation, twice or thrice we have discussed this. So I don't think that we also need to discuss it anymore. So I have brought the short objective questions which you might be able to solve if you have the concept of measurement clear in your mind. Concept of measuring the length, capacity, measuring the time and many other things. So let's get started. Now what do you need? Obviously you need your brain, your eyes open, ears, that's different thing. Along with that, you need a rough book and a pencil with you. No textbook, no fair book, nothing. Just a pencil and rough book, or a middle page of the book will also do. You have to solve it very easily, and please make sure you try to cop up with the instructions. So I hope that now you are ready with your rough books. Then give the heading measurement. Obviously you have to write subject, that is for sure you have to write. I don't have to tell you that, you are smart enough to understand. But then you have to write measurement and today's date. Come on, be quick. Okay. As you can see that this is that material. Remember which material? The extra material from which we have done the revision, in which you got the extra keywords also, so as to enhance your glossary for the same topic, right? And I hope that you have kept these notes with you. Remember, I even asked you to write these keywords. So today it is going to be useful for you if you have revised this well. Now, we are just going to read this quickly and try to solve the exercises. Yes, I would say exercises because more than one exercises are given. Glossary. Capacity. What is capacity? So it is the quantity, the amount of liquid that the container can hold. It is the capacity, right? Now, say for an example, if I show you in the screen that this is my water bottle, right? If it can hold 1 liter of water, the capacity of this container is of 1 liter, right? So the amount of a liquid a container can hold is the capacity. Cubit. What is cubit? The length of the arm from the tip of the finger to the elbow. Again, that is what is already given in the picture. As you can see here, this is cubit. So starting from the tip of the finger till the elbow, so that is called the cubit. Hand span. So the distance from the tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger, so that distance, again you can see here, this is what we are trying to explain, the tip of the thumb till the tip of the last finger. So this distance is called hand span. Length. Measurement that tells us how long something is. That is the length. Length of the person, length of the building, length of the pen. Standard unit. A fixed unit, the unit that does not change, is the standard unit. Thermometer. So the instrument used to measure the temperature. Whenever you have the fever, the first thing which doctor uses is thermometer, right? Okay, so now let's get started with the exercise. Students, please give the heading exercise 1, name the following. Name the following. Please give the heading. I suppose you should be giving the heading by now. Name the following. Okay. No, I will not ask you to write the questions as they are very lengthy. They are too lengthy for you to complete it in this lecture. You will have to just write the answer. Anyways, yes, I will give you the PDF file for this. And at that time, you have to copy down the questions. You have to write the answers in your fair book. So complete writing the answers, because answers I will not give you second time. I will not give you the answers in the PDF form. In the PDF you will just get these questions. I hope I made it very clear. Okay, so please write answer A, B, C properly in the sequence with giving the label. Okay, question 1. The length of the arm from the tip of the finger to the elbow. They are asking about this, from the tip of the finger till the elbow. So what is that called? The length of an arm from the tip of the finger to the elbow. Try to find out the answer. Your time starts now. Try to recall. Just we saw this word. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Okay, I suppose you should have finished writing the answer. I will write all the answers together. Once you finish, try to finish all the questions. See, it is not compulsory that all the answers what you write should be correct, but it is compulsory that you try to write all the answers. Okay, now question B. The distance from the tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger on your outstretched hand. They are asking about this. So what is that distance called? Come on, try to find out the answer for question B. Your time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Okay, I suppose you should have finished writing the answer, and it was pretty easy. At least first two were very easy. Just we have revised, right? It just takes the presence of your mind. That's it. Nothing else. A unit of measurement that does not change. So the measurement that remains the same, that does not change, that unit is called which unit? Which kind of unit is it? Now you see, handspan, cubit, this changes, right, from the person to person, but the unit which does not change. Come on, I already gave you the hint. Try to find out the answer. Your time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Did you find the answer? Some of you might be saying, yes sir, it was pretty easy. Just we have solved before starting the exercise. Anyway, next question. D. A device used to measure weight. Okay, this again is very easy. A device used to measure the weight, measure the mass. Time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Did you write the answer? Okay. Next question E is the quantity of liquid that a container can hold. What is that said? What is that said for the container? The quantity of the liquid that a container can hold is known as dash of that container. Come on, I gave you the hint again. Your time starts now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. And the last question. Question F. The degree of hotness or coldness. They are not asking about the instrument. What is that said if we want to see how hot or cold something is? Your time starts now. Find it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Some of you might be sitting with a relaxed hands and legs, right? Because you know all the answers, you knew all the answers you have written. Let's see how many of your answers are correct or incorrect. You are going to see because you have the books in your hand. So students, the first answer is cubit, right? See, here itself it was written, that is why I revised the keywords first, so it can be helpful to you, that the length of the arm from the tip of the finger to the elbow is cubit. Again, the distance from the tip of the thumb to the tip of the little finger. See, it is hand span. I hope that you have written the same answer. Please check your answers and spellings as well. Sometimes it happens that you write incorrect spellings, not intentionally, but just when you are in the haste. So whenever it happens like that, you have to check your answers, because specially name the following means you will get the marks for that particular name or the word you have written. And if you even write that incorrect spelling with the incorrect spelling, your marks can be deducted. A unit of measurement that does not change. It is the standard unit which does not change. A device used to measure the weight. See, it is just here. Beam balance. It can be like typically how it was in the previous time, or it can be electrical machine, weighing machine also. The quantity of liquid that a container can hold. Obviously, it is capacity. That shows the capacity of the container. And the last one, the degree of the hotness or coldness, it is temperature. Check your answers. I'll give you a couple of seconds. Be quick, even check your spellings. Put tick mark if it is correct and cross if it is incorrect. Be loyal to yourselves. If it is wrong, you are going to learn something, you are not going to lose any mark. Right now, it is a time for you to revise. Questions may be asked from the exams henceforth when I am giving you the lectures from these extra materials. So please keep a note of it. Okay. I suppose you should be checking your answers. You should understand why is this the answer. When you get the answer, if you find the reason, no matter however the question will be twisted, you will be still able to answer. Okay, moving on towards the next exercise. Students, here you have to just give the heading, circle the odd one out. I know you cannot draw these kind of pictures on the spot. Even if you give me 2 hours, I cannot draw as it is printed. So anyways, just give the heading first of all, and then I'll show you the method how to work it out. Exercise 2, circle the odd one out. Give the heading please. Leave 1 or 2 lines after writing the answers for the previous exercise, or you can choose the new page. Choice is yours. Okay, now what do we have to do? Here in all the exercise, in all the questions, 3 pictures are given and you have to circle the odd one. So you have to name, you have to just number the picture 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you will just write the number, which one is the odd, first, second or third, first, second or third, in all the questions. Question A, B, C, and how many numbers of questions are there? So let's get started. I hope you understood the format. I will be able to highlight it, or I will be able to circle it. You will not be able to do that because you don't have the pictures. Once you get the copies in the PDF form, you can take the printout and you can do this physically. But for now, you will just write number 1, 2, 3. Which number of picture is the odd one? Is that clear? Okay. I hope I'm trying to make it very much clear. A. Now you can see beam balance, electrical weighing machine and thermometer. Which one is the odd one? Think, come on. And why it is odd one? Why according to you? Odd one means what? which stands out, which does not matches with the list. So if it is odd according to you, why it is odd, why it is different from the list? Come on, try to think. You have few seconds. No, I will not start the countdown. I'll just give you few seconds. I'll remain silent. Did you think? See, thermometer is the odd one. Why? Because these two things are related to measurement of the weight, but this is the measurement of temperature. That's why this is the odd one. Did you understand how to find it out? So in your book you will write answer A 3. Question B. You can see hand span, you can see the ruler, and you can see the cubit. Which one is the odd one? Come on. Yes, all three are related to the length, let me tell you. So it is a bit confusing for you if you are not investing your mind, but if you pay attention you will see which one is the odd one. This is very easy. Again, I'll remain silent. Try to see, try to observe which one is the odd one. Okay, did you get your answer? Which one is the odd one? Is it a hand span? No. Okay, then it could be cubit, right? No. Ruler, I know that ruler is the standard unit. Hand span and cubit, we cannot rely on these measurements because this may changes. But majority wins, you know that, because the list is for the measurement using the body part, and only one is the ruler. So this stands out in the list. This one is the odd one because this shows the perfect measurement for all, and this changes from person to person. Okay. Next, you can see the wall clock, you can see the measuring cylinder or measuring container, and you can see the wristwatch. Which is the odd one? Come on, think about it. Again, I will remain silent. Try to use your mind. Yes, then I suppose you should have found it's pretty easy. Measuring cylinder, measuring container. Why? Because it measures the liquid, the capacity, but the other two majority shows the time. Whether it is a wall clock or the wristwatch, they show the time. So they are the measurement unit, measuring instruments for the time, and this is for the water, the liquid. So this stands out. This is the odd one. And the last one, you can see the ruler, again the weighing machine and measuring tape. Yes, again try to invest your mind in the proper direction. You will get the answer. It's pretty easy. Come on, I'll remain silent. Try to find out the odd one. Remember, when you get the answer, you have to write number 1, 2, 3. This way you will write the answer. So for question B and C, you should have written number 2. Okay. Solve D. I'll wait for you. I suppose it's very easy. Weighing machine, because the other two pictures, the majority, they are talking about the length. So these are the measuring instruments for the length, but this is for the weight. So this stands out. Again, second is the answer for you. That means second picture. Wasn't it easy? Yes, it was fun solving, right? So students, in the exam I may give you this kind of pictures. Yes, I have already given you that circle the odd one, but next time I may give you the picture. You will have to be prepare your mind for that. Okay. Next exercise. Give the heading true or false. Give the heading true or false. Okay. Now I'll give you one task. The task will be you have to keep your questions for true or false ready. Yes, just after finishing this lecture I will send you the PDF. That means you will get the PDF before you get this lecture. Okay. So what do you have to do is you have to write the questions of true or false, and then you will have to wait for the next lecture in which we will be solving this, in which you will get the time to write the answers, and then answers will be displayed obviously at the end of the exercise. So later you can check your answers for this. So please make sure that you start writing. If you have not written, start writing the questions. In the next lecture we will solve this. Yes, even in the live lectures we will be discussing about the objectives, about the same topic only, so that you have, if you have the query related to this, you will be able to solve this. And yes, in the next lecture I will bring the objective questions for the other chapters as well. With this, I hope that you enjoyed this lecture. Thanks for watching the lecture. Yes, and please remember me in your prayers after you open your fast, after you open your roza. And my only wish to you is keep praying that the situation of this pandemic again calms down and we can meet soon in the school. After all, prayer is the most powerful thing which we have. So have a nice day. Keep care of yourselves, your health. Keep washing your hands before eating and wear your mask. Goodbye. Have a nice day.